How's it going, everybody? Welcome to my Kyber 1 season finale. I am so far 5-3 on the season, I guess, so I could end up 6-3 or 5-4. Either are a winning season. 6-3, of course, I'd be happier with. Get a skill rating above 3,900. For my final match facing Brilliant Polo, they're 15.76 million GP, very large. They do not have Hondo. At least they didn't for GAC. Yeah, so they don't have Hondo. Do they have Jedi Master Mace? Let's see. Or 66 raid. Doesn't look like it. Although they are ready for Mace, as I am. Very soon. I think it's tomorrow I get to unlock him. Datacrons, pretty samey, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, let's just hop into what we got. I just mantled all my blue Datacrons already. So they've started attacking. They attacked my front wall. Not really an issue there. But I was trying to switch it up on defense a little bit. And I set JML. So hopefully this is giving him pause, because he, or she, I don't know, got through the front wall a while ago and saw this. So if you don't have Set the Eternal, or like, there's not a ton of teams that can just crush this. And instead of Cal, since Cal's not great on defense, I set Gas. And this guy doesn't set, or this player doesn't set Ezra with Rey, so I figured I didn't need Gas with Rey. And then, you know, Ahsoka, or if they set Ahsoka with Ezra, which I think they did, Queen of It All can just tear through that without the assistance of Gas. So I figured that was a much bigger threat here. Because even if you do run Sith Eternal, you can't link up both attackers, because you're going to have to link up JML. So overall, I think it's probably pretty good. And then I can use Cal with Baylan, which is decent value there, because he's a mercenary. So yeah, I'm hoping that my defense just gave pause. And up top, I have Rey, Lord Vader. I put Bad Batch on defense this time, and I put CLS, not because I think it's going to get a hold. I think it just might steal some banners, some turn meter up, and I don't know. I was just like, I'm not using my CLS team, so I'll just put them down. On their side of things, up top, this is not the most threatening wall, but I just need to make sure I have something aside for it. Got a Maul team, a Bad Batch, Captain Athano, and Finn. And then on defense, there's no Slicker on the front wall. So if there is Slicker on defense, it's in the back. We got Great Mothers, Rey, Jabba, and Malgus. So probably just gonna use Sith Eternal for Malgus. I was trying to draw Sith Eternal myself with my Malgus, hoping that Sith Eternal is used here. Then they won't have Sith Eternal for JML. Even if I do come across a JML, I'm saving Reva, which should be a decent counter. So my plan is Sith Eternal, Gungans, Baylan, Smash Bros. So I'm not using any GLs on the front. I don't even have many GLs. I got 3 GLs on offense. So let's start with the Baylan here. And that's a lot of health. So mercenaries. Use Hondo as well. So Hondo and Cal. Shitty Cal. He can good thing is he can swap turns with anybody, and he just nerfs damage, which I think is nice. Dispels on everybody. It's not just a Jedi dispel, so yeah, that's nice. Gonna use this, the Meritcron. There's an argument for the Darth Vader Cron, but I also have a lot of crit damage here. I do like the tenacity, and you know, this is a great unique, and turn meter removal, all that's good stuff. So hope this works out. Okay, tenacity up. Yeah. All right, come on, please work, please. I'm gonna put this on you first. Oh, shoot. Let's give you a turn. Okay, sweet. It's getting a little nervous here. I got 35, so I'm pulling it. The armor shred, nice. That helped. That got us over the Morgan hump. Sick. Alright, Baylan, giving you I was trying to swap to you. That's a ton of damage and he's still alive. 74, I'll take that. You know, Baylan, that's a good use for Baylan. Unless my opponent's at JMK on defense, which would be very surprising. Let's do the UFU Bullies, as I've been calling them, Seer with Malgus, Starkiller, and Maul, and then Cal. They just hit so dang hard. I love to see this level 6 ability on this. It helps me not kill Barris. 166 for defense, percent defense. I've dealt with more. They have on Mock there. I stopped doing that because it just doesn't scare me. She doesn't add like really anything to the team. But it is a lot of R9. So in the world of Relic Delta, Cal might be screwed. But these three, I have Relic 9 on these guys. Okay, this is, I think, actually what I have been using with this team. So I'll do that. Glad I kept it. I didn't use it with Baylan. What's your 512 speed, 223k health, a lot of offense. Let's do it. Ball starts with 5 stacks because Kenobi's over there. Maybe starting with 5 stacks. I think I probably want to... Or no, I want to... increase cooldowns. Get buff immunity on you, and then dispel. Then Kenobi's taunting. Get that off. Okay, let's put that on you. Really need to get rid of this immunity. We'll still gonna kill him. But I'll save that. Get you into damage immunity? Yeah. That's about all the value I'm gonna get, which is, there is some value to that. Let's get rid of that. Let's put buff immunity around. And okay. Alright, I should have put buff immunity. Really going about this well, I don't think. But I don't think she's gonna hit that particularly hard with this ult. Could be wrong. 250 left. I need to get moving though. Okay, straight on you. Yep. Dang, man. You get healing immunity on her. So... this... good, that's actually a better outcome than I expected. Okay, get rid of you. And... We'll save that. Ben's not coming back. Let's go here. Save the Star Destroyer for after the ult. She hasn't done like one whirlwind. There it is. Gosh, whatever. I need healing immunity to get anywhere. Okay, got a minute left. Okay, this is the big move. Bear resistant damage immunity. Come on. Killed. Good, killed Mon Mothma and Rey. This one's taking like forever. Where that defense up. Alright, come on. Let's get some healing immunity. Because she is immortal. There we go. That was really kind of cutting it close with how long that took. But we got through it. Gungans. So, some of this I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss this Gungan Kron. This was a lot of fun. Also, this exact setup has like a 96% win rate against Jabba with Zori Kron. Because we got the speed up. That's more important than health and protection. Because we're not really worried about that on our end. Extra damage. The stuns aren't good against them. It's just we want all the damage and then all this protection. So the thermals aren't doing quite as much. I also don't have the Omicron on Chrysanthemum. Not that it's like an incredible Omicron, but it's something. It's something that could be had that they don't have. So let's get rid of that speed up soon. Or speed down. Maybe I just do, I think of the jowl shaking is probably best. And then, let's just take that off again. Yeah. A couple. I love when he has blind, because when he misses is when everyone assists, so it's just like, ah. Oh. Thank you. So that's Jabba helping out if he puts blind on Jar Jar. They're not really close to their ult even. It's great. True damage. Chrysanthemum is really tanking it. It's good for depth mark. He's like a health build. He's got like a lot of health. Should have actually left that blind on Jar Jar. No Chrysanthemum coming back. Interested to see what's in the back. Once we go through Malgus. 65. So if they don't attack, I can see exactly where we stand. Banner wise, we will have both just cleared the front. I gotta link the tanks. Because if I zap and one of them's left, it could just take longer to get through. So I was debating there with the datacrons between health and defense. Defense doesn't matter for like the Malgus hit and that, but like Malik doesn't actually really hurt him. And I just want to not get in a position where, I don't know, Darth Revan and they all pile in and are getting a lot of damage. Like Talon in there too. So. It's just a nice, simple matchup. I'm used to it. It's been around forever. It's very safe. And then I don't have to be like, oh, what do I use Sith Eternal for? Nice. Alright, what's in the back? Surprisingly, I don't want to see a JML in the back either, like I did. That would be funny if we both did the same thing. Ooh. Haha, I have the high ground, 508. Okay, perfect. I am suited for this. I got Bo-Katan with Rolocron, and I have Queen Amidala. So those are some easy calls. The offense, the tenacity up. Is that going to be a problem for me? I don't know. I don't really think so. And Saw, you know, Baylan is something I normally use there, but I can do something else. They brought Supreme Leader Kylo on offense, so each of us did something different. He brought Supreme Leader Kylo on offense, and I set JML on defense. So that is interesting. Okay. Galactic Republic. You know, arguably you can just 3-man this. I feel okay with that. Hunter's probably just fine enough. So Echo can at least interact with him. It's good to have a second attacker in there too. That's what's nice about Queen Amidala. Just Galactic Republic. There's plenty of those. I mean, this Kron is the fun one. This is like, it hasn't been bothering me on defense. No, everyone brings it on offense. It's just, what a fun. Look at this. Look at, who could hate that? People that want a good defense. Those people would hate that. Okay, Mandos. Well. Rolo. Good, I am getting through all the really good Krons that you don't want to waste. Hopefully this doesn't fail. Oh, I'm not even too fast. I haven't failed yet with this. I keep getting holds with my bow. And like I have like potency modding on Apo just because I'm lazy. And I don't want to remod for raids. I don't know, maybe there's something. Do that. I want to go for Sky Stormtrooper. Let's go for this. Sweet, that's perfect. Excellent, I love that. Just gotta not lose because we have our 100 stacks. They're really good for IGs. Let's protect him. Yeah. Wasn't planning on getting Scorched before Lord Bear necessarily, but that's how it's kind of played out. So at least Bo is the assister that keeps on assisting. I want to heal up. Oh, actually, dang, that sucks. I didn't get to heal up. Oh, that sucks. I shouldn't have done that. Whistling birds should have just like basic. I didn't foresee that though. That cost me 4 banners. I could have healed up all the way. Well, I'm glad I set a pretty tough defense because this defense isn't that crazy. I got Jabba, JMK, Bane. I brought Saw on offense. My plan for Saw was to use him on Zori, which I might do. Those three, Reva. Oh, and Traya. So maybe I don't even use Saw. I'll figure out who gets who. Alright, so I do think I am gonna leave Bane on the bench, not Bane, Saw on the bench. Plan is Jabba, Traya, Reva, Bane, and then I guess JMK in the back. Yeah, let's do Traya then to start. Yeah, that's best defense they have. That's protection. Okay. And that'll be good. That might top off my banners. Because this is not a buff heavy team. They don't have ISC Cron, they have that guy. Dang. That's annoying. Damage immunity. Alright, chill. You're just making him buffed up. Oh, yeah, Scion might die. Oh! Hang in there, Scion. Good job. Back. I'll take it. I'll take 64 there. Potential Hornet's Nest of banners. Let's do Jabba. Undersize this. Yeah, that's only 50%. Yeah, okay. It looks like there's at least some risk involved with undersizing, so I won't mess with that. So typically. It's funny. You need a jaw in there for that to be active. I saw speculation that Ron would be for Jabba. Just look for the best stats. Crit damage is useless. Potency. Oh no, I do have the sword grind. Still, okay, that's an easy call. For some reason, I thought I had that on defense, but I don't. On our contract, that's good. Nice hit Embo. There we go. Still not done. Let's get Omega out of the way because she's not even close to dying. Nice. Just the dog. Don't use that ability. I don't want to take my own protection. That last part is satisfying though when they all die. Because I hate them. Reva. Go 5th, yeah. Ninth Sister Kron. Yeah, that was a complete stomp. As I anticipate this will be... Wampacron, just kill them, please. They don't have the Rose Cron. But still. Slow down. Killed Zori. Not fit. So a couple swings of the staff or the spear, and it's done. Executor. No Leviathan. Good. Might be worth doing Profundity against Executor, but I haven't practiced it much. I might practice in Elite Arena. Okay, and for that that leaves. Oh no, I was trying to see who do you saw against. This leaves JMK. How much of a take off the filters? Can I undersize safely? I don't know, they're high relics. I can maybe leave one off. Alright. Maybe I mean, it'd be sad if this was like close. I'm not gonna be able to ignore taunt, so let me just try to juice up ults. It's already looking kind of annoying. I want full ult. Oh, I can't target the guy that's swamp turkey. Let's just kill you. That's fine. I've done that forever ago then. This is an interesting comp they're using. No Calcatarn. It's always annoying. Yes, there's an argument you could use just Wampa here, but it's actually not as cut and dry. Wampa's like 50% against this specific comp. Probably because of all these tanks and stuff. There you go. $450,000 and he's alive. No, this is taking so long for JMK to handle. You kidding me, right? Alright, what, you're just gonna keep going back, so we'll just move over here. Of course. Okay, good. He didn't bring him back, the guy back right away. Squeeze out an extra banner. It took a long time, but that's fine because a lot of the other ones are really quick battles. Still no attempts. Yeah, still no attempts. Let me hop on over to Fleet Arena, and there's a lot of things in the... Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do a Conquest today. Whatever, that's a bunch of stuff. Okay. Okay, stop. Yeah, let's hop on over to Fleet and just test it. Fundy. See how it feels. I haven't felt it yet. Oh gosh. You only need Phantom if you have him. I guess you could use it, but... Alright, let's try it. have breach immunity. Not gonna be reducing their cooldown. Hard to kill this guy. Alright, do we bring it in? I don't see that. Reduce cooldowns. Got no breach, so he can't hold on to his taunt. Yeah, that feels extremely easy. I'm going with Profundity against the Executor. And I'll just bring in this ship. Yep, that is incredibly smooth. If you hop to this point in the video randomly, you might think, what was the battle? No, just a fleet test. Okay, let's go back to the match. Give my opponent a score for them to just target. Yep. Oh yeah, that's it. I like breach immunity, is so nice. Oh, no, there's breach now. That's not like the simulation. Okay, over here. Yeah, give me some assist. Good. Okay, that's ult. There we go. That's pretty fun. I've still just been using my Leviathan for my climb, so I hadn't really played around with this yet, but that is quite an improvement from just throwing in Leviathan, being like, please work. Please don't steal somebody. Sick, that's 76. Yeah, it's Executor. Not gonna complain about that, even though they'll do it to my Executor. Maybe there's a way to stop it. Negotiator here. I mean, Leviathan, of course. I'm gonna use for the other one. I would not do that. This is always like a little when it's a different lineup than I normally face. Hyena, Sunfac. Spine, the starting lineup with Negotiator has that. Well, yeah, it's still 98% with this comp, so I'll just do that. And it's the highest banners potential. Speed you up. Good, I like that. Target lock all across everybody. So that's enough for this hit. Don't die yet, don't die yet. Hang on. No! Oh, that was so dumb of them. Thank you. Could have killed Anakin there. Absolutely could have killed Anakin. Alright, I didn't get to heal up Anakin, so that's going to be a 70. I guess that's fine. Then Leviathan for this. Can I 3-man it or anything? It's like... so let's do... Get me back to ship counters. Gosh. This line of it's going around. I think I set something like it too. It's kind of like a pesky defense option. Empty. Looks like people didn't do well with that Dorito, but they brought in Dorito. It's fine. Is that worth risking it though? Potentially. This guy is, or this, my opponent is in a good, so I'll try it. I didn't get to do my 3-man with Profundity, so let's hopefully get another 3-man option. Dorito shuts down the turn meter, so if you don't do Dorito, you're leaving just a little bit too much off the table. Good, you're gone. Sight, huh? It's interesting that coming out in the reinforcement, he then summoned everything. I don't want to hit that retribution. Dang it, didn't get enough debuffs. I'm getting greedy. There's a daze. Is this more ships to put debuffs on? Or no, I was saying I didn't get enough debuffs, but I'd already done that ability, so. Executrix actually has a few things, like, has some stuff to offer. I like getting this turn meter and this offense up. That's nice. Usually when you take over an enemy ship, it's just like, oh, okay, big whoop. I got their Leviathan. I can use its basic. Woohoo. It's kind of nice. $77. That's good. I think that had to be over 1860. Close to 1870. Or no, 1857. Where did I lose? Oh, I lost 4. I remember remarking on I lost 4. The bow. I lost like just 1 here and there. In a bunch of places. Yeah, I mean, 1857 is really good. I would poop my pants if I had to beat it 1857. Yeah, I was just like little ones here and there. I mean, 1857 is quite high. I shouldn't be not happy with that. We'll see. I mean, ball's in their court. They're gonna have to get past this, but they have Sprinkler Kylo. The reason I don't like Supreme Leader Kylo on defense too, because you can. It's hard to kill the team. Like you can still steal banners kind of easily. Well, I guess maybe Ray can heal you up, so I guess it's not always easy, but you can steal some banners on that. Well, in 5 hours at the latest, we will see. And we're back. And lost by 1. 1858 to 1857. How about that? And some people wonder why I worry so much about banners. Now, I wasn't freaking out when I messed up. Well, slightly messed up with Bo versus Lord Vader, but I lost 4 banners on that just because I did Whistling Birds and wasn't able to stall out until I could heal up and do a bunch of attacks at a turn. Now that just kind of sucks. But I can't like wallow in this. I did really well, 1857. 1858, I mean, chalk it up to second mover advantage. You know exactly what you need to score, so you go out there and beat it by 1. But, you know, being able to get that, it's impressive. However, I think if they're attacking first, they probably took a decent amount of risks with undersizing to ensure to get that they would not have otherwise. Not a guarantee, of course, but anyway, it was a good season. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next season. I really feel like I've come to rely on all this defense to some degree, and then just a few really helpful crons from the blue set, obviously. I'm happy to see this go. But Hodogron was fun. Gungans were fun. You know, Mandalorians, I'm not using quite as much, but I guess I have plenty of orange already out there. Barriscron, kind of annoying. Now we might see Chief Chirpa out there with Ray. But yeah. Alright, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Good game, brilliant Polo. And see you guys later. Bye.